Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Melody and this video is for the star sign of Pisces for this week of August 1st through August 7th. So we're going to go ahead and switch things up again. I'm not going to do the monthlies. I'm just going to go ahead and break it down week by week. And then on the mornings, instead of doing a daily live stream, I'm just going to go ahead and do the YouTube shorts. That seems to work for me. And it feels like it's going to work for you as well. So why I am shifting things up again is because I'm trying to put myself out there to try to draw more people into my YouTube channel. So I'm shifting things around to see if I can find a plan that works for everybody. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, Pisces, for this week of August 1st through August 7th. So let's see what's happening for Pisces. Well, there's your cards. I didn't even get a chance to pull them. They just popped out. So, protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. So, you're being divinely protected by the angels this week, Pisces, because you're going through a transformation. You are going to have a fresh new way of living. Mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. So, you're going to allow this healing energy from your angels and your ancestors to flow through you, heal you. You know, that moon's energy on the top of her head, we got the owl. So you're going to gain some sort of wisdom that you have been protected by the angels, and that you're cherished by the angels, and that you're going through a rising of the phoenix, this powerful transformation, and it's very healing for you. You know, look at that opalescence there. That opalescence is your divine feminine energy. So I feel like the divine feminine is in Virgo. So that's becoming more practical, right? Becoming more practical with some sort of wisdom or knowledge. Becoming more practical perhaps with, you know, owls see in the dark. They're nocturnal. So becoming more practical with your shadows. And then we have navigated by the stars. Follow your bliss, Pisces. So you're being navigated, you know, and what star card represents Aquarius. So we have we have Jupiter and Saturn currently retrograde in Aquarius. So those two planets are navigating you. They're navigating you and giving you that wisdom about some sort of a dark energy that needs to be purified and healed, right? So that why you can follow your bliss as what? A mystic healer. And why? Because you're divinely protected. You are very cherished by the angels. They love you, Pisces. And I feel like they're all around you. So here is that dark energy that you're in, that the owl is giving you the wisdom, right? That you're being navigated by your, it says by the stars. You're being navigated by the Jupiter and Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. They are guiding you. They are navigating you. It's like they're steering you towards this healing energy, so that it can be purified, so that you can allow this fresh new energy to flow through you. Why? Because the angels love you. They're protecting you. They're guiding you. And I feel like they want you to pack lightly, because he's carrying a little satchel to pack lightly for some reason. Also, we have the new moon in Leo. Leo is that fire energy, that phoenix rising up out of the ashes. So this to me reminds me of that new moon in Leo that we got coming. So there you go, Pisces. That's what I see. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in your head, your heart, and in your spiritual path this week. So we're going to pull your head first, Pisces. Alright, so healthy relationships. There are multiple ways to look at any situation. So your headspace is helping you to look at multiple ways when it comes to a particular relationship. And your current situation, which is a fresh new way. You're looking at a particular relationship or a situation in your life in a fresh new way, and the wisdom that you're gaining is telling you, look, there's multiple ways to look at this. You can either look at it as a fresh new way, and that you're being protected and loved by the angels, or you can look at it through the same dark lenses that you're looking at it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in your heart space, Pisces. What's going on in your heart space, Pisces? Yeah, so there is something, a tornado is coming through and destructing these old emotions, right, that have kept you stuck in the dark. That's why you're able to see something from a fresh new perspective. So we got the divine coming in. You know, this is a tornado. What do tornadoes come in and do? Wreck the old foundations. Wreck the old buildings that our hearts are housed in. And look, it's really destructing it. And the reason why it's destructing it is so that you can see your situation, your emotions, your heart from a different perspective, from a fresh new way, and allow this healing energy from the divine to come down through you. So you're gaining that wisdom, right? You're gaining that wisdom to see something from a different perspective, right? All right, so let's keep going. So where is your spiritual path at this week? What's going on for you spiritually this week, Pisces? Spirit of lightning, power, strength, and expression. Look at that. Whoo! It's like you're having a major tower moment this week, Pisces. And seeing there are multiple ways to look at this situation, and you have the power and the strength to see it from a new, fresh way. The old emotions are destructing, and you are now going to start expressing from a new perspective. You're full of that bliss. Lightning, the lightning is striking. The tower moment is happening. You know, and if you look on here, look at all the lightning strikes coming out of them eyes, right? Multiple ways I looked at the situation, and that's how you're doing it. See how the lightning is coming out of the eyes? That's what you're doing. You're looking at it from a fresh new perspective. And you're expressing through a more healing and fresh new way. You know, that phoenix rising up out of the ashes of destruction, rising up out of the ashes of this lightning. You know, when lightning strikes, what happens? It blows things up, right? I literally had, this is probably like 15, 20 years ago now, I had a lightning bolt come through and strike a computer. It went pop. I was just like, what the heck was that? I come inside, and yeah, lightning struck the computer and popped it. So lightning is striking. It's the power of how you are expressing something on a spiritual level. So you need to realize that you know, here's that cloud, right? The cloudiness of your power. The cloudiness that you're having of seeing something from a different perspective, seeing something from a multiple, from a different view. That there's different, multiple ways to look at your current situation. You can either allow the divine to come in and destruct this old foundation of how you're viewing things, and step into your power and follow your bliss of how you want to express yourself. Or you can continue to look at the situation from a destructive way on an emotional level. Wow. I mean, can I say wow, Pisces? Beautiful. So let's go ahead and see what the crow's advice is for you, Pisces. So spiritually, you are letting your power navigate you into following your bliss through what? A fresh new way of seeing your situation. All right, so, yep, close with no way to open. So you may need to close a door to a situation, or maybe there is a door closed to a situation, and the divine is coming in and destructing that door. Yeah, you are the captain of your boat. You can steer your boat. You have the power and the strength to steer your boat any way you want to go. You are the captain of your life, and you have the power to follow your bliss. Why? Because you are being navigated by your ancestors. You're being navigated by the stars. So you are, you may have to close a door to a situation. You may have to look at something as, okay, now it's time to close this door, right? All right. And because why? Because the angels are protecting you for a reason. All right. So because they cherish you, Pisces, they love you. All right. So close with no way to open. Right? So stop punishing yourself. The door got closed for a reason. That's because the angels are protecting you. So you need to look at that situation from a different perspective, right? From a fresh new set of eyes. So stop punishing yourself with this door that had to close. You are the captain of your boat, right? There is green. For your own health reasons, for your own emotional health, right? Things had to disrupt. Things had to, this old foundation had to crumble, right? So don't see the destruction as punishment. See it as the divine is protecting you and closing this door for your own emotional health. Allow the divine to come in and heal you. Heal how you're viewing the situation. All right, so let's see what's happening with love for you, Pisces. What's happening with love for you, Pisces, this week? So we have lip service, so some sort of communication. Spring, it's time to flip the page in your hearts. It's time to have this fresh new energy and let it blossom and bloom. And on the horizon. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and clarify for Pisces, lip service, right? Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is you're tired of waiting. You're tired of waiting for communication, right? The divine is protecting you. They're closing that door to, closing the door to some sort of communication. Maybe there was a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting. And you need to look at the situation because there's multiple ways to see it, right? You're either going to see it as it's divinely protected, or you're going to see it from the same creative expression that you're seeing it from. But they're giving you the power to see it from a different perspective, to see it from a fresh new set of eyes. So that's why the crows are telling you, don't punish yourself because there's a door that is being closed, right? So you're no longer waiting for communication, right? The 10 of Pentacles. So there could be some sort of a breakup, maybe even perhaps a divorce or an ending of a relationship. And again, it's time to see this as divine protection. Don't punish yourself because the divine is closing a door. It's for your own heart healing, your own protection. On the horizon, yeah. So on the horizon, this person may want to come back in and maybe communicate something to you. Maybe on the horizon, maybe want to ascend with you. And here you are reevaluating the situation. Why? So that you can see it from a fresh, new perspective, right? So there you go. That's what's happening with love. So let's pull some angel messages. What messages do the angels have for you, Pisces? Clairsentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Yeah. So pay attention. Pay attention to them physical and emotional feelings. Because Spirit is really expressing you. Your feelings are really expressing themselves this week. And again, there's divine guidance. And what are they guiding you? Protecting you? Okay, so let's see what the romance angels want to say. So somebody is very emotional this week. Very, very emotional. Very soon. Clearly decide. So clear out that emotions that keep punishing you. Because there is something new coming towards you, which makes perfect sense right there. On the horizon, something is coming towards you. But you need to reevaluate the roots of this connection, the roots of the whole situation, right? So a spirit animal for you, Pisces. A spirit animal for Pisces. A possum. Strategy. There is a backup plan. Have a backup plan, right? Reevaluate, right? Reevaluate what's good for you and what isn't, right? Because you're being offered a chance to see something from a fresh new set of eyes when it comes to love. You're going to have the power to follow your bliss and birth something new, something more healthier. So have a backup plan. Make a plan. You're being divinely guided here to make some sort of a plan. What you want. Clear out what you don't want and decide what you do want, right? That's why you're being asked to reevaluate this relationship so that you can clear out what needs to be cleared, this old foundation, and be clear about what you do want, right? So have a backup plan. Reevaluate what you want in a relationship. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some crystal cards for Pisces. crystals. What crystals do you recommend for Pisces? Okay, I knew there was going to be more than one. So, tabular quartz. Look, all the chakras, communication, amplification, and activation of your perception, right? So perceiving things from a different perspective. There are multiple ways to look at the situation. So you need to activate that. Activate the headspace, right? So that you can see things from a fresh new set of eyes. Because I feel like somebody is going to come in and communicate something, because I feel like there was a separation that happened. All right. So, okay, let me pull up the cards here. So we have a raccoon, transformation, right here, transformation, protection, protected by the angels, and curiosity. So as you're right, spirit of raccoon, help me remove the mask through acts of generosity as I explore and learn new things, right? A fresh new way of living. Phenacite, third eye and crown chakra. Awareness, meditation, and alignment. I am spiritual, right? I am spiritual. You're being navigated by the stars, right? To follow your bliss. Abalone, solar plexus, heart and throat chakras, communication, beauty, and peace. Be at peace. Stop punishing yourself, because the divine is protecting you and closing a door. Be at peace with that. There's another card of communication. Have a backup plan about what you want to say. Maybe sit down and journal what you would like to say. Skunk, howlite, self-esteem, reputation, and respect. Spirit of skunk, teach me to walk my talk free from ego so that my reputation is honorable. Thank you. Aho. So I feel like that's this back here. Where's it at? Spirit of lightning, seeing something from a fresh new way. Having the power to let go of your ego, to raise your self-esteem. And then fire opal, sacral chakra, abundance, creativity, and vitality. I am passionate. So those are your messages, Pisces. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed first week of August.